Okay, so there are while loop, do while loop. Then why do you need a for loop again? That's another right interesting point. Let's see why we need them. So anybody understand why do we need a while loop? How while loop executes, and what is the order of execution in the while loop structure? So the same structure here also, but the execution part is same. Only the signature and the syntax is different. See, in the while loop, what we'll do, we'll first initialize, then check the condition. If condition is true, it will go to body, right? The third part is body part. Once the body, while loop body is done, then it will go to incrementation, right? In the body itself, there is an incrementation. That spot will execute after the body inside the logic is over. Now in the for loop also, it's a similar structure. So almost similar structure, but the syntax is a little bit different. And if you observe that while loop, the diagram, if you see this. So it will first check the condition. If the condition is true, the while body will execute. In the while body, every time you will get a new updated initialized value. Then cursor will pass to condition. Every time it will pass to condition first. Condition either true or false. Two paths. If true path is there, while body will execute. If the condition is false, it will exit the entire while loop. So that's what we have seen. Now in the for loop, same way it will execute, but the structure is a little bit different. So how it will execute is, again, all the 4 steps. So initialization is there, condition will be there, immediately next, the same order it will execute. So remember these numbers, same order it will execute. First initialization, then it will go to condition, then body of the for loop, then increment or decrement. So this order doesn't change. You should not jump. Condition after, you should not jump to increment or decrement. That's wrong. So that means you are missing the third portion. Condition after, immediately it will come to body. Body after only increment part or decrement part will execute. See the same here. For bracket, initialization, that means first one. Condition, second one. Then where it will go if condition is true? It will come to body. Body means for loop body, this one. This is the for loop body. For loop body will execute. After for loop body, nothing is there. Where it will go? It will come to this area. That's the same order it will execute. But when you can go for loop, when you can use a while loop. Suppose number of iterations are fixed. Okay, so number of iterations are fixed. You know, these many iterations you have to do. Then you can go for the for loop. So you just know the condition, but you don't know number of iterations. Only condition based you want to execute, you better to use while loop. So that's the difference between a for loop and while loop. When you need to execute, when you need to take into consideration. So here, if you see here, initialization is the first part of the loop. First part of the loop, that's the first part. So it happens only one time. Only one time it will execute. So it marks the start point of the loop. That means initialization is nothing but it's a start point. So you can declare and initialize the variable with any value, like so 0 or 1 or bigger numbers. Also you can do that. So I already given that when you can use initial values, when you can give a bigger value, say as a initialization. So you want to do ascending order, always your initialized value is the beginning value. And in the condition, you write the max value. So till what max point you want to go. See, the condition is the second part of the loop. So we must provide or write a condition that must return a Boolean value, either true or false only. So in this condition, based on the true or false, the cursor will move. If the condition is true, it will come to the body. If the condition is false, this entire part will exit. That's the for loop. See the similar one. I'll just show you a for loop demo quickly for you, so that you can get some idea, right? So let's go here. For loop. For loop demo, or just give for demo. It's easy for us also. So for them, as of now, I'll write here. Later we can comment out. So I want to print 10 to 1 or 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Okay, so how to print with? So print 1 to 10 using while loop. So sorry, for loop. So while loop we already seen, right? So I'll write the syntax again one more time. For loop syntax, for bracket initialization semicolon condition semicolon and increment or decrement. So then build the logic inside the for loop body. So this logic is nothing but a for loop body. So curly braces reason is called body, right? So this is a for loop body basically. Now, see, initialization itself you are doing in the all are in single line. Only logic you will write in the body. Remaining everything in the for loop in single line. For bracket, so int I equal to 1. So I want to print 10 also. That's why you have to give less than or equal to 10. If you want to print till 9 only, no need to give equal to operator. I plus plus. Just write the print method. So I don't want to print in the next line every time. So I'll print in the same line. I plus, you can just give one tab. You can just give one tab only. So that means after printing every time I value, one tab will press. One tab means it one space, right? One space you will get it. After that, you can just bring the cursor to next line. So it will bring, that's fine. Okay, so let's execute now. So the execution part is same. What you need to do first, I equal to 1. So just execute like this. One time you execute. So next time onwards, you don't need to do. You can understand the loops, how they are executing. So 1 less than or equal to 10. Condition you are checking. True. Comes inside. I value 1 will print, 1 space will print. Okay. So then condition is done. Body is done. Next, where it will go? It will go to? It will go to?
Increment.
Increment or decrement part. Increment or decrement part here. body after increment or decrement part. So execute that. I plus plus means how you will write? I equal to 1 plus 1. So it becomes 2. Now after getting the condition, let's see here, very nicely I have given this diagram. See that? If the condition is true, body will execute. See, this body will execute. After body, cursor passing to where? Increment part portion. After getting the incremented value, it again passing the cursor to this condition place. So same, you follow that. Now we need to go to condition place. Now I value 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. It's true. Now it is true. So true means where it will go. See, the condition is true means it is coming into the body part. So then body will execute. Now what is the I value? Print, right? You are printing the I value. So now space 2. Again 2 after space is there. The slash t you need to execute. I is a 2. Then slash t means 1 space. Now body is over. So body after where it is passing, it is going to increment or decrement part. So it is coming to this portion. So write that part. So I equal to, now I value, what is I value? 2 plus 1, it's a 3. It's a 3. Now, so it will check the, after 3, so the updated value, where the cursor is passing to the conditions. Now latest I value, check with the latest I value, the condition. So what is the latest I value? 3. So 3 less than or equal to 10. So true. So comes inside, 3 will print, space will print. Again goes to increment part. I value, current I value 3 plus 1, it's a 4. Now 4 condition, it will pass to condition, right? 4 less than or equal to 10, it's a true. So 4 less than or equal to true, it's a 4. So it's a true, sorry, it's a true, comes inside, 4 will print, space will print. This is the slash t, space will print. Now again, the body is over now. It will go to increment part. I equal to 4 plus 1, it's a 5. So again, it will pass to condition. So 5 less than or equal to 10, true. So then it will execute 5. Again, the increment part, I equal to 5 plus 1, 6. So again, pass to condition. So now I value 6. 6 less than or equal to 10, true. So let's print 6. Then space. Then here, so I value 6 plus 1 is a 7. Now you got the latest I value 7. So now 7 less than or equal to 10, true. So like this, you do all iterations once until you understand the loop. Once you do this, next time onwards, no need to do. You can easily understand. You can do in the mind itself, you can calculate. You don't need to write like this. You don't need to write like this. But first time, do like this, so that you can understand how loops are executing. So that really, helps you a lot. Now 7 will print, space. Now go here, and now I value will update, increment. 7 plus 1, 8. So 8 less than or equal to 10, it's true. Now the condition is true, right? So immediately it will jump into for loop body. Again, it will go here, increment, I value will increment now. So 8 plus 1, 9. So you got our latest I value. 9. So check the condition. 9 less than or equal to 10, true, and 9 will print. So 9 will print. And then here also, I value will update now. 9 plus 1, 10. Right? So 9 plus 1, 10. So 10 less than or equal to 10, it's true. So it comes inside, 10 will print. So again space, and it will go, I value will update. I is 10 plus 1, it's 11. So 11 less than or equal to 10, true or false?
False.
So will it come inside a body?
No.
See what I told you, if the condition is false, where it is going? Exiting the for loop. So this is how this diagram is very, very clearly given. See how it is passing. So now first initialization, one time only it will come to condition. After condition, going to for loop body. So body after it is passing that cursor to increment or decrement. After increment or decrement, it is passing to again condition. If condition is true, it will come here. If condition is false, see it is exiting the loop. So this is how control flow diagrams. So you can easily understand with this, right? I hope so. Okay, so that's the, let's execute this. But I have given complete flow manually, so written, so that you can understand. You can also practice like this one first time. I suggest, so first time you do, next time onwards you don't need to do that, because we are going to use for loop so many times in the array programs. That's why you need this understanding. So how this is iterating all this. So based on this, let's do quick, quick mind calculations. Okay. So here is that already given here, but still you can see for int I equal to 2, I less than or equal to 20, I into I. See what I told you, first initialization, then condition, right? I value replace 2 less than or equal to 20, true. So comes inside, 2 will print. Again, where it will go? I multiply by I. That is 2 into 2, 4. Now 4, you replace 4 here and check the condition. 4 less than or equal to 20, true, comes inside, 4 will print. Again, it will go to increment part. So 4 multiplied by 4, 16. 16, no, less than or equal to 20, true, 16 will print. And then 16 times 16, 256. 256 less than or equal to 20, false. So this is how you can do that. So can you tell me this, how many times it will execute this one? Int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I minus minus. So hello, how many times it will print? Easy as a mind calculation, straight out. Got any clue? Anybody got a clue or not yet? No?
It's 2 times.
Why 2 times? I have given here 2 times, that's why?
Yeah. No, not like that.
Then what is the reason why, on what basis you told 2 times?
It's here You gave the value 1.
Hmm.
I less than or equal to 10.
Hmm.
That means 1 less than or equal 10, its true condition is.
Hmm. First time printed.
Yeah, it's printed.
Hmm.
I minus means here you are decreasing I value. So 1, it's 0 this time.
Hmm.
So 0,
Hmm.
again it will check the condition 0 less than or equal to 10. It's
Hmm.
true.
Hmm.
So its cursor will come to the print statement and
Hmm.
it's hello.
Hmm.
So here.
Hmm. Next, why you are not going again? The formula, follow the formula.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
you
yeah.
got that? So one thing you people need to understand, until the condition is false, you should not stop. Okay.
Yes. Now again this value I minus means 0. We have to minus 0.
Minus 1, minus
minus
1, right? Minus
Yes.
1, right? So minus 1 less than or equal to 10.
Yeah, it's this is also true.
That's what.
Yeah,
So
again it's the infinite loop.
yeah, that's what, right? There is no chance of becoming here.
Yeah, it's infinite loop. It's again 10.
Yeah.
Every value is less than 10.
Less than 10 only, right? That's why it's going to be infinite loop.
Yeah. Sorry,
So
I didn't think
yeah,
that.
that's what. No, first time it's okay. If you execute, you will come to know. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you.
The infinite loop, it will continue.
Yeah. So you execute, you will get to know easily. So 3-4 times, no 3-4 iterations you do that. Oh, you will easily going to catch that. So it's going to be infinite loop or how? What is that? Okay, so that's how we can easily get that. So this is also infinite loop. So I values see greater than 0, but I values every time it is going to be greater than, because you are doing I plus plus, right? Am I right or not? See, first time 0 equal to 0, true. So 0 will print. But second time what will happen? 0 plus 1, 1 no. So 1 greater than 0, true. So again, so it will go infinite loop with here also. This also goes infinite loop. And here also there is nothing. Always it's going to be true. This is another interview question. This is also infinite loop, it will go. Okay. So, and another thing I don't know whether you have written the program or not. I have given one exercise. So print the difference of even and odd numbers sum. I'm not sure how many of you written, but I will write that in using for loop. Remaining programs you write it. Okay. So what type of programs you want? What type of methods you want? Sorry, so what type of methods you want me to write? What type of methods you want me to write?
Static method.
Static method. Yeah, let's go and write static methods. So I'm going to write a return type method, access modifier, static. So data type, method name, and so I'll take one input. Okay. So I have to give the number. So in that number range only, you need to find out the even number sum and odd number sum, and then get the difference of that. So that's what I'm going to do that. So logic, you build the logic, then return the value. So you return the value. Okay, return the value. So access modifier, I'll use private, static, it's an integer. Basically what we are doing, instead of this one, let me write get even odd sum difference. Okay, int n. This is what I want to do. I'm going to do here. That's it. See, automatically you got the parameter. When I do document comment, after writing the method structure, you do the document commenting, you will get automatically parameter name. And this is a void method or return type method. It will tell it's a return type because it's a returning integer type of data. Okay, the first step is declare even sum and odd sum as a 0. First step, declare even sum, odd sum. So initialize, declare and initialize. Initialize with a 0. Okay, so int even sum is 0, odd sum is 0. Okay. Are we good? Okay. So now you write the for loop syntax, or maybe so I till n you have to find out, right? That one. So int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. So then, so you have to check the condition. So we don't know, right? Which one is even, which one is odd. You filter it out with if condition. Always loop inside. If you want to filter something, use the if condition. So don't miss that. And yeah, sorry, I percentile by 2 equal to 0. Then even sum equal to. So there are many ways you can write. I will tell you this. Plus I. Okay, this is the one way. Otherwise, simple shortcut. So even sum plus equal to I. This is also another way. So this is the simple, right? Shortcut. So this is the shortcut. Okay. So you can, it's up to you which one you want to write. You can take a decision. So I'll do here odd sum plus equal to I, because I'm using this for no else part. After this, so now you do the, so for loop is going to end here. After for loop, so I got the even sum and I got the odd sum, right? So I got even sum and I got odd sum. So after this, so I'll do just no difference. Maybe you can do directly return. If you want to print the even sum and odd sum output, then you can find it out. Otherwise, simply I'm just printing even sum is even sum odd sum is plus odd sum. So I need to return the difference, right? Difference means you have to do even sum minus odd sum. This one. Simply. So while writing expressions, make sure you keep in the brackets, okay? If it is you want to represent as a one value of this total, you put it in the bracket. So you will get that brackets 1, evaluate, and it will return. Otherwise, you take into variable one more line extra. This entire part you can put in the one more line. In the another variable, you store it. That variable, you can write it here. But what I'm doing, I'm just, writing directly here. So it's up to you how you want to write. So basically, you need to simplify the number of lines of code. Optimization, we call that. Reducing the number of lines of code. Always, you have to do that. So that's this. And let's call this method. Right. So how to call the return type static method? What is the formula? Always formula is important. How to call return type static method in the same class? Hmm? How can you do that?
Using method name.
Strong.
Data type, variable
That's
name,
what, yeah, exactly. Data type,
variable name.
variable name. You should not forget the formulas, madam. This is very, very important. Those you read those formulas every day. Those are the things you will get in whole entire in your automation life also. You are in the programming knowledge. These are the formulas you will get. If you miss that formulas, no use for you. So every day you read them, you can remember. Okay, so return type, static method. I am following this formula only. See this is the return type. What is the return type of this method?
Int, sir.
Int. So put that int. Then what is the variable name? Any variable name you write, okay? Any variable name. So what is the return type static method? So this is the method name. So it's a parameterized, you give parameterized method, okay? So I'm giving 100 numbers sum. In 100 numbers, what are the even number sum, odd number sum you print and you get the difference. So difference of even sum and odd sum is, so diff value, just print that. See, this is all formulas, method formulas, you need to use them. That's where you need to build the logics, all formulas. Those are not going to change. So you have to be very careful. See, it's a difference is 50. You can give any value. It doesn't matter. Just change here. You don't need to worry about it. It will calculate automatically, give it to your output. Okay. Yeah. So next, that's all. Remaining all programs, you need to take an exercise of this. So write some programs. I'll tell you some extra programs. You print Z to A alphabets, small z to A alphabets using while and for loop. Try it out both. So what is the program you need to write? Write a program to print all Z to A using while and for loop, both use. Different programs you write. One is using with while loop, one is using with for loop. Try it out. And one more program, same, related to that. Write a program to print. So you want me to write or you are writing? I'm not sure. If you want me to write, I'll write it.
I'm writing.
Write a program to print small z to A using while and for loop. Both different programs you write.